Is that an SSD in your pocket? Or are you just happy to see me? Actually, it's a bottle of water. If you're gonna stuff yourself, use something that's at least the right shape. Not square, that's creepy. Cooler Master V Series semi-modular power supplies feature 80+ gold efficiency and their gold guarantee 5-year warranty. Click now to learn more. All right, so to move on from that awkward initial joke in as expedient a manner as possible, I'm gonna distract you guys by showing you a close-up of that SSD that I was holding up. This is the Angelbird SSD 2 Go Pocket, not to be confused with the SSD 2 Go Twin that we've checked out before. It features the same gorgeous anodized aluminum housing, the same durable, full-size USB-A connector with an included cable, and it comes in your choice of colors, but unfortunately purple's not an option this time, so as long as you like blue, red, silver, or black, then you'll be pretty much good to go. But none of those are the important differences. The big ones are the size and the price. In the last year, SSD pricing has come down a lot. So rather than paying over $900 for a dual 256 gig of the physically much larger twin product, you can pick up a 512 of the Pocket for less than $1 per gig. Still very expensive compared to a mechanical hard drive, of course, but not nearly as fragile and much faster. Of course, it's not like hard drives and external SSDs are the only options available though, so let's figure out how this product stacks up against the entire competitive landscape. So representing portable USB 3 drives, I've got the My Passport Edge from Western Digital. So same interface, USB 3, and similar form factor, but this time a mechanical drive. Representing portable Thunderbolt SSDs, which do exist even though I don't have one, is a powered Thunderbolt enclosure with an Intel 730 series SSD Frankensteined inside of it. And finally, representing a category that only just emerged, SSD controller-based USB 3 drives, we've got the Corsair Voyager GTX 256 gig, a product with similar ruggedness, a slightly lower price, and an even more compact size. So here's what the numbers look like. I'll label these for you so you actually know what you're looking at, by the way. Our Thunderbolt enclosure, this is Thunderbolt 1 by the way, delivers the best performance in sequential writes and large random writes. So copying large files over Thunderbolt to the drive will deliver 10 to 15% better performance than our SSD to Go Pocket. But then the tables turn and the Angelbird drive pretty much takes over from there. Its sequential and random reads are well over 30% faster, and its native UASP support, basically a protocol that's much more efficient for small data transactions over USB 3, lets it just wreck the other solutions when it comes to 4K, so small data, random write performance, especially as we increase the queue depth. Now, to be clear, this type of performance is mostly not impactful unless you're running an OS or a database on the drive or something. But I'm not going to say no to this kind of performance if it isn't going to cost me extra. Which leads us into analysis time. If we compare to the Thunderbolt solution, something that has a similar per gigabyte cost, then I guess it isn't costing us extra, so it becomes a very obvious choice to go for the Angelbird. But when we compare to something else, things get a little bit muddier. A strong argument can be made for the Voyager GTX. It's smaller and less expensive, but it's not a perfect product either. My keyring broke off, making the size a bit of a disadvantage in some ways, since I'm very likely to lose it now, and its performance, while very impressive for a thumb drive, is not as good as the SSD to Go Pocket. And then of course, hard drives are just so darn cheap. Even the My Passport Air, chosen for its similar all-metal industrial design, can be had for $65 for a 500 gig model. But of course, I wouldn't do that drop test on a drive like this because hard drives are just more fragile than SSDs. Now, Angelbird does include some value-added extras, including 6 months of Parallels for Mac, 3 months of Bitwig Studio, some music software, and then some royalty-free music that you can tinker around with. But ultimately, deciding which of these products is best for you is probably going to come down to the convenience and the performance characteristics, and how all of that aligns with your personal preference. I do have to say, though, I'm impressed with how far Angelbird has come in the last year. The Pocket delivers the same immaculate build quality as its predecessor with incredible performance, and it looks like a winner in my book. Look how small it is. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Like this video if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it. Leave a comment letting me know if you have, requests for future videos or anything to say about this product. Would you buy an external SSD? Which of these four would you be interested in? Love to hear from you about that. Also, check out the link in the video description. The Support Us link has links for where to buy cool t-shirts like this one, give us a monthly contribution, or change your Amazon bookmark to one with our affiliate code so we get a small kickback whenever you buy books or whatever it is people buy on Amazon these days. Thanks again for watching, and as always, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already.